I want to tell you one of the most awesome stories that has happened to me. Probably some time to make me think and realize, wow. So Tuesday, just a couple of days ago, I'm shooting this Thursday morning. But a couple of days ago on Tuesday, I go in the post office. I was in our church van. I got out to go check the mail. There was a guy that opened the door for me. And I said, "Hey, thank you so much. How are you doing?" And we started chit-chatting. He asked about a man's name in our church because he seen me get out of our church van and he seen the name of the church. And I said, "I'm afraid so. I go to church with this man." And we were joking. We were kidding. He said, "Man, that man's been there for me. That man's prayed for me. That man loves me." And I said, I'm sorry to ask you, but what's happened? What's going on?" He said, 7 months ago, my wife died. I said, "Man, I'm sorry to hear that." He said, just literally after Christmas 2024, he said, "My house burnt to the ground." And I put my arm around him and I said, "Can I pray for you?" He starts bursting out in tears. I'm trying to hold back the tears. His girlfriend, who he married, who he had been married to his lifelong wife forever, just like me for my wife Sherry. I married my girlfriend. We've been married together all these years and we want to grow old together. I said, "I can't imagine losing my wife. Then I can't imagine losing my home." And it just made me think of this because it blew my mind. He's ready to go to heaven. He's been at the same job for 40 plus years, but he is still praising God. He is still thanking God. He is still worshiping God. Now, if that's not a testimony, I don't know what it is. And as a Christian, as a husband and dad, as a preacher, it made me to reevaluate my mind. Just a couple of days ago when this happened to me, I left that post office. I went down the road and I said, "I've got to shoot this story and get this story out on social media. I don't know what you're going through, but is it really worth it?" You know, we go to church and we set goals and we do things, but you know, there's always somebody that's got it worse. When we worry about this or that, someone always has it worse. But you know what this man's doing? He is praising God, thanking God for his job, thanking God for another day, thanking God for his son that he lives with because of his house that he lost just literally not too long ago. Pray for him. I don't want to release his name.